Welcome to the Playful Life Podcast. I'm your host, Krystal. Growing up, I struggled with my weight, self-confidence, and body image, and like many in my teens, I developed an eating disorder. I battled codependent behavior, and it all affected my mental health. As the years went by, I learned and grew in healing, and I found serenity, really in empowering others to let go of their pasts and to embrace their own leadership in their health and well-being. Now it is my mission as a coach, author, speaker, and podcast host to inspire and empower you to live your best, most playful life. On this podcast, you will hear from our guests about their personal struggles and breakthroughs in their health, careers, and relationships. You'll also receive tips, knowledge, and inspiration to tackle your own health goals and start living the dreams on your heart. Ready? Let's play. Hey guys, welcome to the Playful Life Podcast. Today on this episode, I want to talk a little bit in a metaphorical way about your health and a way that you can think about it that might be sort of relatable to your life. And like, if you think about this story, maybe it'll help you feel a little bit more empowered about the steps that you're taking for your health. So I love this analogy or metaphor. So imagine that this key, it's very cute, actually. If you could see it, it's got like, I don't know, some kind of print on it. They're coffee beans. And then there's this little like coffee mug in the middle. It's so adorable. For those of you listening, you can't see this, but just take my word for it. It's a key to a house and it has a little coffee mug on it with a little steam coming out. It's got little coffee beans on it, really cute. So anyway, imagine that this key opens the door to your dream house, right? So even picture that, right? Like, what is your dream house? Where is it? Is it on a beach somewhere? Is it on a mountaintop? In the valley? Is it somewhere maybe in wine country? But imagine that this key goes to a house, your dream house, and this house is like across the country from you. Please excuse the fireworks going off. There are like, now is the season of fireworks. I have like 8 fireworks stores around my house, and so it's continuous from morning, noon, and night. So if you hear large booms, I am okay. It's just fireworks. So anyway, imagine that this key opens the door to your dream house. But the only thing is, you have to get there, right? So I'm giving you this key. The house is totally free. It's yours. It's yours. All you have to do is get there. So imagine that, okay, so maybe you're in Florida and your dream house is in Seattle, or you're in California and your dream house is in Rhode Island or Maine, right? So really think about the distance. If you're not in the United States and you're listening to this, just think the distance of the United States is very vast. It's a very large country, right? So you got to go through a lot to get from one side to the other. So imagine that, right? That's your journey, right? Getting from your house currently to this dream house, that key opens. So first of all, you have to get there, right? So what do you have to do? You have to decide how you're going to get there. You have to, first of all, decide that you're going to maybe get in a car. So let's just say that you're going to get into a car. You're going to drive there, right? It's not a firework. So you're going to, who are you going to take, right? Who's going to be with you on that journey? Who's going to make that drive across the country to your dream house possible, right? Who are the people that are going to celebrate you on the way there? And who are maybe some of those people that are going to say, you're crazy. There's no house waiting for you. This is nuts. Who is this girl even that has this key, right? What's going on here? Who are those people? Can you identify those people that are going to be like total naysayers and just not be up for this road trip of a lifetime with you? And can you, more importantly, identify the people that would jump in the car with you? They'd be like, oh my gosh, we're going today. Let's go. Let's wait another minute, right? Who are those people in your life that really support anything you want to do at the drop of a dime, right? No questions asked. So think about that, right? So it's making that decision to start that journey, right? To start off on the road. And then what else do you need? You need a map, right? You need to know where the house is. You need to know, is there a map? Is there a clearly defined way that I can get there, right? So oftentimes, you know, we have these people that can go on this journey with us, but then we need to know how to get there. So that's where a plan, a nutrition plan, an exercise plan, a gratitude plan, a mindset practice, all of those things are really part of the map, right? Those are the things that you can look at. They're clear. They're things that you need to do, steps that you need to take in order to get to that house, right? That optimal health, that dream life, that dream house, right? Think of your body. You're going to live with your body. It's the only thing we're going to take with us from birth to death. So this is your dream house, guys. You live inside your dream house, but is it being fulfilled? Are you being fulfilled in your body? Are you enjoying your best health and your best vitality? So when you think about this metaphor, also connect that to yourself, right? Connect that idea of, this is where I live. Your body is where you live. It's where your soul lives. It's where your person lives. It's where your identity lives, right? This is the thing you take with you everywhere, into every relationship and out of every relationship, and everywhere you go, right? There you are. So really think about that. Are you building the house? Are you building the foundation for a good, strong dream house? Okay, so we got in the car, and now we're getting a map, right? We know, okay, these are the steps I have to follow. This is how I'm going to get there. These are the people that I'm taking with me on this journey because they're going to totally pump me up. These are the people that I'm going to leave behind because screw them. They didn't even think it was possible for me to have this dream house, right? Who needs those people? And I mean, what else is going to happen, right? You're going to hit roadblocks. You're going to hit construction, right? Especially if you're going during the summertime. You're going to hit, maybe a detour along the way, right? But your dream house is waiting for you on the other side of all of these obstacles. And sometimes you have to go through those obstacles to get what's waiting for you on the other side, right? So think about that a little bit, right? What are some of the obstacles that might come up for you? What are some of the detours that you've had to take? And what's your mindset around that? If you had something so magnificent and amazing waiting for you on the other side of these obstacles, and without a doubt, you knew, right? Like, I've shown you pictures of this house, the address, I've taken you on a virtual tour, right? We probably have met on Zoom and we designed this whole, living space for you. Like, it's real to you, right? You just have to get there. You just have to get there. So, got a map. We're going to hit some roadblocks, some detours. We're going to have to go around some obstacles to get there. But what else do you need, right? Especially if you're driving, you need fuel, right? You need to fuel your car. You need to make sure that if you're taking off from California, you're not going to, your car's not going to die out on you somewhere in Colorado and you're never going to make it right to the other side. So not only do you need to stop for gas once in a while, but you might have to do a tune-up, make sure that your oil levels are good, and show how much I know about cars, but right, like make sure you're driving on good tires, right? All of this is so important. Like, make sure your internal health is good. So get the blood work done, go to your doctor, understand what is going on with your sugar levels, your cholesterol levels. Like, what are you really working with here, right? Like, what vehicle are you taking with you in this life? Your body is also your vehicle, right? Your body is what carries your spirit, your soul, your identity. It is the thing we navigate life with. So making sure that all of those things are running in order. And also, like, I remember, I think it was Jillian Michaels that referred to her knees and like her legs as her car tires. And she was like, you only get two of them, right? And they have to last you your whole life. I mean, unfortunately, we do sometimes need like a knee replacement, hip replacement or something like that. But, really, unless we have like bionic arms and legs, like, we take this body with us. And so keeping your joints right, that would be like checking your level on your tires, right? Like, how are my joints feeling? What are the health of my knees, my feet, my legs. Like, what kind of things can you do to ensure that you're going to get your car, your vehicle across the country to your dream house, right? And I want you to think about not only that journey there, but once you get there, like, what is that feeling, right? Because that is really what drives us. Knowing, first of all, that it's real, knowing that it is absolutely 100% a possibility in our life, that it's a real thing, right? It's not some made up thing. It's like, this is for real, right? There's a key here. It opens a door to something. You've seen it, you know it's waiting for you. And so when you get there, there's a whole lot of emotions that come up, right? Sometimes we feel like, I don't know if I deserve this. Or we might even have feelings of guilt or feel like we have to apologize to people around us because of our good fortune, right? And I see so many people, some of my clients, feeling like they need to apologize to their family. They need to apologize to their group of friends, or just apologize in general for like who they're becoming, right? The things that they're doing for their bodies now, that and their health, that are they're so much better for them. But sometimes that means, leaving the negativity behind, or, not engaging in gossip with the friends, or not going out for those drinks after work. Like, right, there are certain things that you may want or need to give up in order to, get that health, right? But also letting go of that feeling of guilt, right? Letting go of, what are these people going to say about me? Or this isn't who they identify me as. And saying, like, no, I am a person that lives in this dream mansion now. This is my life now. Like, this, I totally deserve this. I don't feel bad about this. Like, there's nothing I have to do to justify winning this, getting this, earning this, whatever it is, right? I think some of us even think about that in terms of business or career, right? Sometimes we may have coworkers that we work with and we say, oh gosh, well, if I go for that promotion, what are these people going to think of me, right? Then I'm going to be their superior. And then we will be friends, and I really enjoy hanging out with them, and I really got to know so and so over the years. And like, we talk ourselves out of these opportunities. We talk ourselves out of the greatness and the things that we're meant to do and we're meant to have. Because if those people are really on this journey with you and they're really in your corner, they're going to celebrate every win. They're going to celebrate you wanting to get healthier. They're going to celebrate you skipping that second or third glass of wine at dinner. They're going to celebrate you, saying no to maybe cocktails after work. They're going to celebrate you wanting to take a walk on your lunch break. They're going to celebrate you wanting to get that promotion at work, or wanting to even leave your job to start your own business, or whatever it is. Seeing your success should make those around you feel good. And if it doesn't, those people might not really belong in your life. But that's a conversation for another podcast. So let's just go back to this analogy just for a moment. So I want you to think about, in this podcast, what is that optimal health for you, right? Maybe we've thought about winning the lottery. Maybe we thought about winning a dream home or a dream vacation, or, we see friends of ours going to, the Bahamas or Jamaica or something. Oh, wow, that'd be so nice. That'd be such a dream vacation, right? Or we may see somebody, move into a brand new house and they've got all these awesome amenities, and you're like, oh man, that'd be such a dream, right? What does that dream of health look like for you? Is it being able to run a marathon or a half marathon or a 5K? Is it being able to dance, at a wedding? Is it being able to go back to playing a sport that you played in high school or college, or something like that? Is it simply just feeling sexy, right? Feeling sexy for yourself, your spouse, your significant other, whoever it is, right? Like feeling comfortable and just sensual in your skin. There's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. So figure that out first. What does that even mean? If I said to you, hey, what is your dream home? Right? A lot of you would say, oh, wow, it would probably be on a beach somewhere, or, oh gosh, maybe in the mountains in Colorado, or, wow, there's this really amazing spot in Santa Fe, New Mexico that, oh man, if I had a home there, oh, what a dream that would be, or Naples, or Miami Beach, or wherever it is. Like, I bet if I asked any one of you, where would your dream home be and what would it be like? You'd be able to tell me, right? What would be your dream vacation, right? Going to Europe, going to Italy, going to Japan? Is it, maybe hiking up a mountain, or, going to visit the rainforest, or maybe having some kind of spiritual experience in Peru? I mean, what is your dream vacation? A lot of us can probably answer that question too. But when it comes to our health, when it comes to this body that we've been gifted, that we take with us our entire life, sometimes we don't really even understand what the dream is. What, and I hate to even say dream, because I feel like the second we put that term on it, it's like lofty, or like it's never going to happen. It's, oh yeah, that's dream vacation. And then we think like it's unattainable or something, because now we've labeled it as like something we're dreaming of. So, I mean, ideal, right? What's your ideal health? Or what is the end goal, right? I've heard so many people say over this last year, 2020, 2021, that they gained weight, the pandemic, and just like, oh yeah, I need to lose weight. I'm like, okay, I know it's a good place to start. And I mean, of course, that may be something, but like when the weight comes off, because if you're living healthy, the weight will come off. Like, what beyond that are you looking for, right? Is it 5 pounds? Is it 10 pounds? Is it 15 pounds? That will come off. I guarantee it, especially if you're working with a coach like me. Like, it's not even a question, right? The question is, what does the health even mean to you, right? Because if it's only about a physical, look, or whatever, losing weight, because, oh, my doctor told me that after I went to see him after COVID, that I gained 20 pounds or 30 pounds and now I need to lose weight. Like, that aside, like, what really makes your heart sing, right? What are the things that are so amazing that you want to enjoy in your life, that you need vitality for, that you need energy, that you want to feel sexy, that you want to wear some banging outfit, that you want to get together with your college buddies and you want to be able to, play some football and keep up with those guys, or show them up even, right? When in your life have you maybe felt amazing in your skin and you want to get back to that feeling? Or maybe you're one of those people like I was, and you were always constantly on a diet when you were a kid, and you just never want to feel like that again, right? You just never want to feel like you're out of control, or that you have to constantly be depriving yourself. And you want to figure out what that new healthier identity is for you. So if you're listening to this podcast, I really, really encourage you, think about it. Think about what the house looks like. Think about what that ideal health, what the end result is, because it's a journey, right? And so once you get to that house, right? Once you've driven there, you got in your car, you found the people to go with you that are going to support you. You've checked the tires, you checked the oil, you're fueling up, you're going around all those roadblocks, you're following that map, you've maybe taken a couple detours, you're finally there. And this key is yours. It opens that door. We all have this key, guys. We all have it. In fact, I encourage you to go to your local hardware store and go get yourself a key. Go get a fun one, right? This one is so cute. It has a coffee mug on it. Go get yourself a key and put it somewhere, right? Put it somewhere where you'll see it every day. Put it by your treadmill at home. Put it by your bedstand. And when you get up, say, this is the key to my health. But what do I need to do to use this key, right? What does this entail? Am I going to get in the car today? Am I going to start that engine? Am I going to drive towards that home? Am I going to find people to celebrate my journey with me? Am I going to check the tires, check the oil, make sure I'm fueling my car properly? Am I going to look at that map every day? And when I hit a roadblock or an obstacle, am I going to find a way around it? Yes, of course. Am I maybe going to, get a GPS, right? Hello, that would be like a coach or somebody like that, right? Somebody to guide you. That GPS telling you step by step by step. This is what you do. Turn left here, go straight, turn right over here, right? That's what I do. That's what coaches are for. So if you're that kind of person, if you could just look at a map and go for it, that's one kind of person. Other people like me, I need a coach. I need somebody sitting there going, okay, this is what you do now. This is what you do now, right? That's what you need. But when you get there and this key opens that door, what does that feel like? You get to live now. You get to live in that house. Keyword, live, right? You get to live it. You get to enjoy it. You don't need to feel guilty. You don't need to apologize. And right, other people can now come to your home and enjoy it. And other people can enjoy this good fortune that you have, right? Other people benefit from your health. Newsflash, right? The best gift you can possibly give anyone in your life is you. But if you're not here, and if you're not vital and you don't have energy and you have nothing left, how can you possibly give to anyone else? Right? Imagine that. The best you. Giving yourself every day to those around you that celebrate you, that love you, that you love. That's amazing, right? I'm picturing it right now, having a gigantic party with all these amazing people. And we're all, having a good time. I've got this awesome backyard. It's got all these lights. And I have a band playing. I can see it, right? I can visualize it. And I connect that to my health. Plus, if I'm not there, if I'm not vital, if I don't have energy, if I can't get out of bed, how am I going to enjoy that party, right? How am I going to enjoy those people and even invite anybody to enjoy that with me if I don't get it first? So I encourage you today, go get that key, put it somewhere you can see it, look at it every day, and know that it's yours. This key is yours. All you have to do is go and get it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe as always, and stay playful.
Thank you so much for joining me on the podcast today. If someone you love would benefit from this message, please, please share this podcast with them. And if you want more out of your life, not just surviving every day, but you want to truly thrive, visit me at crystallizedhealthadvisors.com or on Facebook to schedule your free dream strategy call with me today. Do not hesitate any longer. Life is short, and I want you to truly live the playful life. I will see you next time, and as always, stay playful.